Hi, friends, it's Deb. Welcome to this week's audio reflection, The Moment I Fell Apart and Found My Strength. This week, I want to talk about what sacred strength really looks like. Not in moments of peace or clarity, but in the messy, unraveling places where we often feel the most alone. Recently, I had a moment that brought this lesson home in the most personal way. I've been holding space for everyone, my clients, my students, my community, offering care, showing up, doing my best to be a steady presence while so much of the world feels uncertain. But underneath all of that giving, I was holding something else, a quiet ache, the ache of not feeling seen, of wondering if what I'm offering really matters, of trying so hard to hold others up and feeling like I was disappearing in the process. And if I'm honest, of quietly worrying whether the business I've poured my heart and soul into will even survive through this political turmoil. Then the other day, standing in my kitchen, a dish broke, and I broke too. Tears came fast. I felt small, invisible, alone. But in that moment, something in me whispered, "You don't have to carry this alone. You are doing your best. Come back to your breath. Come back to your heart." That wasn't a polished spiritual moment. It was sacred because it was real. That is what sacred strength is to me. Not the absence of struggle, but the willingness to return, to pause, to breathe, to let everything be messy and still know you are whole. You know, it's easy to feel strong during a sound bath or centered on your yoga mat or clear after meditation. But what about those other moments when the phone rings, the kids need you, the to-do list explodes, the news delivers another gut punch, or the world throws you something completely unexpected? That's where sacred strength meets life. It's the pause before you speak sharply. It's in the breath you take before reacting to bad news. It's in the moment you choose kindness toward yourself instead of self-judgment. This is the practice, not to be perfect, but to return, to embody what we've learned in the middle of real life, to let sacred strength live in how we move, how we respond, how we soften and come home to ourselves again and again and again. So this week, I invite you to notice the small moments when you offer yourself grace, when you choose breath over reaction, when you remember your strength isn't something you have to earn, it's already within you. Thank you for being here with me today, for listening to this reflection, the moment I fell apart and found my strength. And my friends, if you've been holding space for others and wondering who's holding you, please know you are not invisible. You are not alone. And what you give, your care, your compassion, your presence, it matters. If you like, you can also read the full written version of this story with some other pieces to it on my Substack if you'd like to reflect with it in a deeper way. And may you keep coming back to your breath. May you keep remembering your strength. And may you be so very gentle with your heart this week. I wish you peace. I wish you love. Take care, my friends. Namaste.